My friends, here we go. We are ranking another Opeth record after listening this one entirely. Morning Rise Opeth, second record. And go checking and subscribing Patreon if you wanna watch me reacting the entire record. But now, let me tell you something about this record here. I think this is a totally misunderstood and underrated record, this one. Okay, the tracks inside each track has not a big personality. If you consider that in the more mature discography of Opeth, you can find, without any doubt, song with such a huge personality, all different, all very different between the other. But even though this record for me is underrated and misunderstood, this is very good. And for me, mm, there is only a big bad things inside this one. That the shitty hidden track is really a lack song, a lack of everything. I think this song here, Eternal Soul Torture, of course, is the least of the record and is, of course, not increasing the level of the record. But I think this is a pity that this song is inside. You only need 5 tracks here. So, except for the hidden track that, of course, is a 0, I don't like. This is just noise and with the bad recording, of course, the demo recording. I think that the weaker track is the number 3, Nectar. Even if for me, I am respectful for you, because the best track in this record is, of course, To Bid You Farewell. To Bid You Farewell is the best track inside this record, hands down, without any doubt. You can also rank To Bid You Farewell as an 8 out of 10, maybe also a 9 if you are a lover of this record. But Black Rose Immortal is really the disconnected song inside here, and for me is the weaker track of the record, because all tracks are 11 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 13 minutes. This song is 20 minutes long, and even if the fans are loving this one, for me is not in the more captivating song inside here, and too much disconnection. So for me, the weaker track is Black Rose Immortal, because too much disconnected, even if kind of many tracks sticking inside one track. But listen to me, my friends. For me, this record is misunderstood, even because, and underrated, even because you can't say that every song is disconnected inside here. I think that Nectar is the weaker one, because if you are saving Black Rose Immortal as an epic try, but I think they try too soon to do an epic track here. And if you save the poetry everywhere there in the record, especially in the Black Rose Immortal, the intensity, I think that this song is too much disconnected. So for me, Black Rose Immortal is just a 6 out of 10, and Nectar a 6.5 out of 10. But if you consider the big effort in Black Rose Immortal, a big song, epic, beloved by the fans, Nectar maybe is the weaker one, and Black Rose Immortal is a little better. Then I love the start, Advent. It's an underrated song. Many people are saying that the song is bad. I don't think so. And the second track, The Night and the Silent Water, I enjoyed a lot listening this one. Chills everywhere in my body, in this song especially. This is a chills experience, this record. So even if To Bid You Farewell is better, the better track, the real masterpiece inside here, I really love The Night and the Silent Water. This record is full of atmosphere, it's full of intriguing lyrics. The story inside is the demonstration that Mikkel Ackerfeld is a genius of gothic, death metal, black metal atmospheres also here. And so for me the ranking is this one. The weaker track is Black Rose Immortal, then Nectar, then Advent, then The Night of the Silent Water, that is the second better, and then of course To Bid You Farewell. But my ranking is spot number 6, horrible song, The Hidden Track. Oh, I don't want to talk about this one, is a 0 for me. Eternal Soul Torture doesn't deserve to stay here. I know this is a demo track, but you don't need, really. This is a shenanigan, you know what I mean? A leftover. I don't care about that track there. Horrible, and is a disappointing ending, because I rank this record this way, the 5 track. Number 5, Nectar. Number 4, Black Rose Immortal. Number 3, Advent. Number 2, The Night and the Silent Water. And better, the masterpiece To Be Your Farewell, best song. Let me tell you something about these songs, however. But before, a little Italian, little Italian. Ragazzi, questo disco è incompreso, è molto sottostimato, perché dicono che è tutto disconnesso nelle canzoni. Allora, le canzoni non hanno ancora una personalità ben identificabile l'una all'altra, ma sono piene di idee, piene di creatività. Le atmosfere, i brividi ci sono continuamente, la poesia nei testi, la storia accattivante, l'intensità, l'immensità delle note death metal e gotiche dentro, e sinceramente è sottostimato. Se scartate l'ultima traccia, la traccia nascosta, la traccia 6, che è veramente un cesso che merita 0, non ci sta qui dentro, anche se è uno scarto di un demo scelto da mettere dentro, non ci stava. Tutte le altre tracce sono più che sufficienti. Per me la più debole è Black Rose Immortal, proprio una delle più amate, perché è l'unica veramente disconnessa nei tanti pezzi l'un l'altro, e 20 minuti sono tanti non perché non scorrono bene, ma perché la canzone la puoi considerare tante piccole tappe, allora meritava che la canzone avesse dei piccoli intermezzi con un titolo preciso. Comunque, se questa considerate i 20 minuti, come posso dire, la poesia che c'è dentro, il tentativo di fare una cosa epica un po' troppo presto, potete dire che Nectar è la più debole, anche se gli ho dato 6,5 contro il 6 di Black Rose Immortal, e a me è piaciuta anche quella. E Advent è la numero 3, la traccia che apre, mi è piaciuta, e la 2, brividi da morire, a me è piaciuta tantissimo, e ho dato 7 sia ad Advent che a The Night and the Silent Water, ma la traccia 2 è meglio. E poi la miglior traccia è la 5, To Bid You Farewell, il vero capolavoro di qui, 8 o 9 a seconda dei gusti. Se è il vostro disco preferito dategli pure 9 e non è immeritato. Ovviamente, come ho detto, 0 alla traccia nascosta. Allora, my friends, a little more information about these tracks. Advent, interesting riffs to start, punchy bass, really groovy bass. Another thing, I love the bass sound inside here. I know it was not Mendes playing the bass, but the bass here is very impactful, and even if is sounding a little bit muddy, like, I mean, in the Halloween sound, you know what I mean? This bass looks like something external, but very intriguing. The bass lines are here, I think. And at the minute 105, a transition again with prominent bass in Advent song. At the minute 2, a second guitar is coming and double low drum. I love this song. Advent is underrated. At the minute 3:30, a lot of transitions more in the song. Excellent bass again. I love the sound of this bass here. And as a punk rock head myself, I'm not blaming so much the raw sound of this record. Of course, this record is very raw. This is the reason why these songs are not so high in the votation. I mean, if you remaster this one and you record again this record here with more attention to the sound, to the production, I think that this record deserves more than a 7 out of 10. But listen to me. At the minute 6 of Advent, nice bass and acoustic guitar combo. At the minute 8:10, a transition with the hit hat cymbal, very nice. A little in this record, a little monotone growls. You know what I mean? The growling. The harsh voice has not a big personality here. Nice melody of the voice also in Advent song. Of course, Mikko Lagerfeld melodic singing was not mature like he is in Pale Communion record, for example, and also in Ghost Reveries records, for example, or Damnation. You know what I mean? But I don't think so, because the melody is good, but the growling are really not mature here and a little monotone. However, I think that this record is more good than catchy. It's not catchy at all, but it's pretty good. And I think that more you listen to this record, more you will love. And at the minute 13 of Advent, nice acoustic outro. And the song number 2, The Night and the Silent Water. At the minute 1:15, nice guitar combo. Again, very beautiful start. And at the minute 3:10, a riskful transition, but turning good immediately. And my friends, I think it's better also here the melodic part than the growls. Yeah, of course, you need the harsh voice here because it's really death metal and really black metal style here, but I think the melodic part is better. And at the minute 4, lovely guitars. The musician's skills are excellent here. At the minute 5 and 6, a weird session of the song, maybe the weaker session of the song, but at the minute 6:45, again, an excellent guitar combo, so good to listen. A chills experience, I repeat myself, goosebumps listening to this song, goosebumps. And I don't agree that the song is disconnected. The Night and the Silent Water, it is not disconnected. I think these songs like Advent and the Night of the Silent Water and also Nectar are trips, you know what I mean? Travels, but not disconnected. It is pretty good. Maybe not such a personality. Each song has not such an individual personality, but very good. At the minute 7 and 8, incredible drumming there. Wow. And at the minute 9:45, impressive vocals. Really impressive vocals. Really beautiful. If you don't consider the ballad to be well, this is the best track of the record. Track number 3, Nectar. Great ideas, great bass inside here. Great ideas and great bass inside this song. Weird ideas, but sometimes it sounds a little bit hard, but for me it's very good. At the minute 2:40, impressive lyrics in this double drumming. And at the minute 3:18, a kind of digiting keyboards, you know what I mean? But for me, also Nectar is good. Okay, this is a chills experience again. I felt the goosebumps also here. And at the minute 5, a little chaos, a little noise inside the song. This is the weaker part of the record maybe, but every Opeth song is a poem, and also this song here is a poem. At the minute 6, a poet live is Mikko Lagerfeld live, and at the minute 6:50 of Nectar song, another transition, little disconnected. Man, it doesn't really fit totally, but at the minute 7:40, nice melody and the guitars are forcing some impossible chords, however, very good effect. And at the minute 9, a very weird outro, a kind of Demon of the Fall inspiration, maybe. Yeah, this is Demon of the Fall inspiration. At the minute 9, the outro is sounding really like Demon. I think when they composed Demon of the Fall. They took inspiration from Nectar. And again, at the end, in this weird outro, this bass is really sounding like external from the rest of the song, but pretty good. 6.5 Nectar, 7 Advent, 7 plus The Night and the Silent Water. Black Rose Immortal, a 6 out of 10, but let me tell you everything about this song, and then to bid you farewell, the masterpiece, and it's over. I'm not loving the riffs at the start of the song. And I'm not loving the acoustic guitar at the minute 210. I think the start is weaker combined with other songs for me. But I love the vibrating bass all record long, and also here in this song is vibrating this bass. And at the minute 3:45, impressive little melody, and then a growling, excellent in Black Rose Immortal, excellent accent of the voice in the melody, in the growls, in the whispering. He's using all his repertoire here, really. And after at the minute 3:45, after this impressive little voice and weird melody and then growling, a kind of progressive band's license and plagiarism a bit with the water sound that reminds you to Rush, to Pink Floyd. But at the minute 4:54, this really disconnected transition. I don't like this transition there. And at the minute 7:30, impressive bass again. I love the bass inside here. I really love the bass inside here. But again, also here the transition is not exciting, it's not good. At the minute 8:15, nice drumming. Then the first guitar solo, pretty good. This is a contortion of a song. A contortion of a song, Black Rose Immortal. A big cake, I think. At the minute 9:20, delightful classic harpsichord style sound. Oh, the melody there, but before, at the minute 8:55, this nice drumming and the solo, but later, at the minute 9:20, the best part of the song, with this delightful classic vibes, a melody excellent, and the harpsichord style, you know what I mean? And the minute 9:50, you have the best part of the song. Poetry everywhere here, intensity everywhere here. At the minute, it's over, my friends, because at the minute 11:55, these whispering are maybe too much for my ears. They tried here with Black Rose Immortal to do a total epic song, but they were not ready, I think, for this one. However, at the minute 14:45, whispering Black Rose Immortal, then a long repeated arpeggio of the clean guitar, and then a changing of the arpeggio, very cool, but a little redundant, this repetition of the acoustic guitar. Then at the minute 16:43, a second guitar solo at the minute 16:43. And then you have got the most spooky session all record long at the minute 18 of this song. Spooky lyrics, atmosphere, and at the minute 19, the burst, this scream when the night is coming back and the trees are announcing the night that is coming back, and they are expecting, man, a drama there. Sinister but very good outro. I love the outro of Black Rose Immortal. For the outro, this one deserves maybe a 6.5 out of 10. And so we are coming at the end. To bid you farewell, the best song of this record, 9 out of 10. The masterpiece of the record. The rhythmical part in this song is fantastic, my friends. A very long intro, but good. At the minute 2:45, beautiful transition, nice atmosphere also there. At the minute 3:20, nice singing, is starting, gorgeous singing, beautiful voice and lyrics. And at the minute 4, excellent guitar solo in this song. The minute 7:15, the distortion is coming finally. Yeah. And at the minute, oh man, at the minute 5, yeah, the minute 5 is keep going the song with little change, even if a little too long. Delicate drumming there, oh man, and adding instruments step by step, and there you go. So after the excellent guitar solo at the minute 4, the song is keep going, and little by little instruments are adding inside the song. Oh man, and step by step are coming, and at the minute 7:15 the distortion is coming big. Then at the minute 9:55, after a too long session maybe of repetition of the same thing, the most touchy session all record long. We walk through the night, dun, 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 to bid you farewell. Oh, this is very delicate, this is beautiful. However, I love this song. This is an 8.5 out of 10. And at the end, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, you decide. And at the end, the trashy hidden track that for me, I can't rank this one. And this one is not helping the record, but it's good that way. So for me, I rank this record a 7 out of 10, but for a simple reason. Because the production is very raw, because there is a little disconnection in the most epic track, big disconnection in Black Rose Immortal, and also because sometimes some transitions are a little bit too long. But I think that this record deserves more for many reasons. I rank this one also a 7, also because each song has not a big personality, and the only one with a huge individual personality is the song To Bid You Farewell. But I like this record. It's not bad at all. And I think that more you listen to this record, more you will love. I think that this record is misunderstood and underrated because people are not patient to listen to this one 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. If you listen to this record more times, I think this one increase a lot because you are more familiar with the single sections of every song and you are appreciating the big composition level, even if in an early record the several ideas around here, the proud try and I think also the brave try to create something different. Well, my friends, this is my ranking of Morningrise, the second Opeth record, Little Italian, more, and see you next time. Touch the window if you wanna check more Opeth ranking, and subscribe Patreon if you wanna watch me listening and reacting to the full Morningrise record. Ragazzi, ho detto che questo disco non è capito perché secondo me gli devi dare la possibilità di ascoltarlo 2, 3, 4, 5 volte. Allora cosa succede? Che queste canzoni che sembrano non avere una personalità identificata l'una rispetto all'altra, se eccettuiamo To Bid You Farewell, che è molto particolare, che è la miglior traccia, secondo me vengono fuori. Gli ho dato 7 in generale a questo disco, non di più, perché comunque la produzione è molto acerba, il suono è ancora grezzo, non è stato registrato alla perfezione. Poi la traccia, l'orribile traccia nascosta abbassa un po' il livello, però secondo me questo disco va riascoltato per capirlo bene, perché ci sono brividi ovunque. Questo disco dà brividi ovunque, le atmosfere, le idee, i tentativi compositivi, la creatività c'è tutta. Non è un disco non ispirato, secondo me è un disco ispiratissimo, si vedeva che aveva proprio voglia Michael di creare tante cose e secondo me c'è intensità, c'è poesia ovunque in questo disco, ci sono tante atmosfere e quindi è un disco che secondo me merita 7, non di più, semplicemente perché la traccia nascosta abbassa il livello, ma soprattutto perché è molto acerbo nel creare canzoni che abbiano una specifica personalità, ma secondo me questo è un disco che ti conquista se lo ascolti, gli dai 2, 3, 4 chance, non lo molli più. E forse non è compreso per quello, perché nessuno ha la pazienza di riascoltarselo. Ho parlato di sessioni ovunque, variazioni, mi piace tantissimo, mi incuriosisce in questo disco tantissimo il basso, da punk rocker anche il suono un pochino più grezzo mi può anche andare bene, ma questo basso ha un suono veramente particolare. So che non c'era ancora Mendes, ma è interessantissimo. Secondo me i giochi di basso e i suoi incastri con le chitarre acustiche sono l'X factor di questo disco. I think, my friends, that the X factor in the atmospheres of this record are the bass lines combined with the acoustic guitar. See you next time, my friends. Touch the window here, and I love Opeth. Really. Ciao ragazzi, alla prossima. Toccate la finestra per seguire altri ranking.